All right, y'all. It's day 3. We up 3K on my series 1K a day. As a recap, it's me treating every single day as if I were paid $1,000 to live it. And I'm doing this for 1,000 days, and then hopefully by the time I'm done, my skill set in track and field will yield me $1 million return. So I'm gonna summarize what I did today. It's afternoon. Boy, I am tired. Hit the gym in the morning. I was off work today, so hit the gym in the morning. Shout out MLK Day. Hit the gym in the morning. Did full body. Hopped on the bench. I did full body, but I did full body auxiliary work. So all the machines on my body. And I also did one barbell lift, which was just bench. Because I do other barbell lifts on Wednesdays, but I just do bench on Mondays, and repped out 225 for 5, man. I'm getting weak. I realized I'm about 161 pounds, so shoot, had to get back on the bench, trying to get back strong, and got 275 up, clean and ended off. But yeah, now I got to get that back up to 315, man. So that's something to keep on working on. But you know, hit the sauna, ended off. Then went home, showered up, took a nap, went back out, went out to a little park. So with track and field, a lot of times your track workouts don't always need to be on the track. Sometimes like that track surface, that kind of hard, spongy surface isn't the best on joints all the time, especially if you doing, like today I did my warm-up, which takes 30-45 minutes. Really took about 45 minutes, closer to 45 minutes to get done. And I did some pogo hops for a minute each. So did pogo hops for a minute each, did my warm up, and doing that on grass, man, like it's just so good for your joints. And it's also it just feels real natural. Like it's more relaxed. I don't know, but the air just feels cleaner. And I don't know what to tell you. But it's something to be mindful of. Like, even if you look up people like, I'm not gonna name other people, but if you just look up other professionals, and they'll do a day in the life of like their track days, and a lot of times they're not actually on the physical track. They'll do 100 meters, 300 meter running days where they're actually just on a grass field. They're on a soccer field to keep it even. Luckily, the park that I go to has an even kind of surface that I can work on, which is really nice. But shoot, man, I was thinking to myself, man, I was wondering why I didn't start this earlier. Like, I had a good friend of mine. He was like, man, you should really start making content. And I was like, this is just gonna take away from what I'm doing, like how I'm just working, because I'm gonna start focusing too much on the content, which is why I'm just doing this, which is me just talking for like 10 minutes and clipping it and making little clips and edits and stuff like that, because I'm not about to give top tier content, because I'm tired, bro. Like, I done worked out for 5.5 hours a day. Like, I almost damn near ain't got nothing to say. But it's good to even hear my voice at the end of the day, just to really, I feel like it cements the work. Because a lot of times I do all this work out 4 or 5 hours a day, been doing this for almost a year now, bro. Don't nobody pat me on the back, nobody tell me good job, or nobody, you know what I'm saying, even know the progress I'm making, really. I mean, people see me, they just assume I'm in Greenville, North Carolina, so they just assume I go to ECU and I'll either play football or run track there, because I'm in really good shape. But as far as day in, day out, there's no coach patting me on the back for this shit. I'm just doing this work every day and day in and out. And sometimes I'll be forgetting how hard I'm working until I say something about it. I'm like, damn, I worked out for 5.5 hours a day, bro. Straight up, focused on track 5.5 hours a day. You know, took a nap. And then, you know, when I woke up, even before I got to the park to do, you know, my warm-up, my drills and stuff like that, I was still thinking about track stuff and form stuff and what I can do to do better. Like, I don't even really entertain myself, bro. I don't watch other sports. The playoffs going on, I have no idea how what's going on with the playoffs, bro. It ain't got shit to do with me. It ain't gonna make me a damn dime, bro. Like, that's just how I'm living right now. And I ain't got nothing against nobody who focus on stuff like that, but that's just where I'm at. I'm just so locked in on myself and what I have to do. But it's nice to be able to speak on it, because it gives me a sense of peace to be like, look, I am working. Like, I'm not just, letting my time slip away, even though I'm not being rewarded yet. Because, I mean, every day, my goal of being great at track and field and being one of the best in the world is more reasonable than it is not. I'm down to that 5% body fat. I'm down to, where I have the flexibility and I have the motor patterns that are working. They're not a work in progress. They're not there yet. It's not, because I realize the slowest thing in track and field is indecisiveness. If you don't know what to do, you already lost. If you thinking on the track, when that gun go off, you lost. Because there's people who have drilled over and over and over again the right things. So when that gun go off, they just do it. There's multiple phases of track and field. You got the drive phase, transition phase, how you get out, keeping your feet low, hitting the track hard, stuff like that. And that's all stuff you have to think about in practice. But if that gun go off and you thinking about that shit, you're done. So I'm still thinking about that stuff when I still need to run, because again, I'm coaching myself, so I do get paralysis by analysis sometimes, where I'm just like, oh, I need to do this isn't better, and I feel it in real time. I know how it's supposed to feel and how it's supposed to look and how it's supposed to sound and kind of how easy it's supposed to feel on the track. So, but like I was saying, I'm making the progress to the point where it's like, yeah, once that gets down, my limbs move super fast. My nervous system fires super fast. I can jump super high. I'm like there physically. It's just a skill thing. The only thing that's holding me back from being that zero, not the top 1%, because I'm already at the top 1%. I need to be at the top 0.000000001% for this to pay off for me. That means if you see 10,000 people, I am the fastest one. That, you know what I mean? If you see 100,000 people, I'm the fastest. If you see 1 million people, I need to be faster than all millions of those people. There should only be about a handful of people on this earth by the end of, my 1,000 days that can even claim that they ran faster than me. And yeah, that's a goal that sounds insane to someone who, does regular stuff all day, but I grind for this. I've been grinding for this for a very long time. It's very feasible for me. But yeah, I'm just yapping, but I feel good, man. It's day 3. About to get some Pedialyte because I'm tired. I feel my muscles kind of tightening up, so I'm getting some Pedialyte, gonna relax a little bit. Trying this thing out where I basically get like shea butter on my hands or whatever, and to kind of just calm down my nervous system after a high output day like today where I did heavy weights and I did plyometrics outside in the cold. I know that, this area, like right here and right here, is gonna build up a little bit of stress because that tension that you build up when you're doing hard things. So I tried to go and get shea butter and do just like a lymphatic massage a bit for like 5 to 10 minutes on my face at the end of the night. Just seeing how that works. It's not even really for cosmetic purposes. It's more just for release purposes, because bro, I'll get like knots on the side of my fucking head because I be trying so damn hard. So hopefully that shit works. I guess that's it for day 3.